Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. Welcome to Williamstown. They've turned on the weather here in Burbank. And with me is Melbourne great Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Gold Coast set to take on St Kilda in this exhibition match today. St Kilda run on to the roar of their fans. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
St Kilda have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not the Suns can match them in the centre.
Gold Coast into the arena. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. St Kilda wins the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on St Kilda. With the ball is Dunstan. He gains possession. Rankin didn't mark it. Howard clears the congestion. He has to hold on to those. Loney clears the ball from the contest. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. Back in the middle now. Punched away. A clean collect. We have a free kick. Marshall drives the kick. And the ball goes over the boundary on the wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Brings it out of the pack. The ball ends up with Howard. Chose to kick it. Ball hits the deck. Hurried kick. Membry unfortunately lets them down there. St Kilda by 7 points. The umpire pings him here. Slams it on the boot. Got hands to it. Ballard pushes through with power. Quick handball, receives the handball and takes off. Takes them on. Pushes off the tackler. Handball's under pressure. Just put it on the boot. Membry looking to track down the footy. The umpire calls for it. Marshall won the hit out. Miller kicks it. Great mark under pressure. Can he put it through? On its way. Unfortunately lets them down there. Gold Coast trailing by less than 2 goals. A race for the loose ball. Alice gets the loose ball. Steele pushes his opponent off with one hand. Off hands. That tackle just too high. The ball will be coming back. Hill rushes with the kick. The bounce made it tough for Gresham. St Kilda by 7 points. He couldn't hang on. Just dismisses his opponent. Drives it out of the pack. Carlisle looks to get onto the football. Intercepted. He drives it. Good mark there. He drives it towards goal. He delivers with a drop pass. Right, getting his first with that kick. He loved that one. Gold Coast produced the margin. Back with another centre bounce. Witt gets it down. He gets his hands on the footy. So what can St Kilda do with this opportunity in front of goal? King celebrates with the fans. St Kilda by 7 points. Thump by Witts. Charges with intent. Putting on the bump was Miller. Put his body on the line. Fiorini hacks it out of there. Greenwood drives it inside 50. Marked by Clark.
St Kilda have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Clark going to be penalised here.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Smiles all round. It's heating up at the moment. The game is back underway. Witt won the tap. He wins possession. Swallow can't hold on to the tackle. King couldn't keep his hands on it. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Clark got hands to it. Rankin unable to hold on. Harbrow couldn't snaffle it. Needs a bit of a rest. Membry earns a free kick. This will certainly test him from this distance. Gets onto the kick. Lynch wins the marking contest. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. He acknowledges the crowd. St Kilda by 7 points.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Walks that one over the line. Now they lead by 8. Rankin found time to get it on the boot. King kicks it out of the defensive 50. Geary had it, lost it. Jones won himself a free. Handballs out into space. Puts on the afterburners. He continues to run. He decides to go for home. A drop punt through the goals. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Gold Coast now only trail by 2. Thumped clear with the ball now. It's a turnover. Able to release the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves the ball by foot. Just gave it away. Has it now. Puts the foot down. Gold Coast will be on top if this goes through. Goes through for a behind. Gold Coast reduced the margin to under a goal. Hanbury works onto that ball. Works it from the back half. Ross gets in the way. King kicks an incredible goal off the ground. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. They get around him after that effort. We're back in the middle to resume play.
St Kilda, Cork are getting first use from their ruckman.
Fiorini steals possession. Found a way through. Gets it away. Sexton going for number 1. They'll be ruining that opportunity. Gold Coast are still down by a couple of goals. This kick to square it up. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He's excited about that one. About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Taken by Sinclair. Quickly onto the boot. The first quarter ends and the scores are all tied up. Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
It's a very tight game right now.
Thank you, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Contest the hard ball. Rankin with the mark. A chance to put one through here for the Suns. That one rams into the post. The lead is now 1. A mark by Geary. Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Puts boot to ball. Couldn't quite with the mark. Clears the ball from the contest. It's marked by Butler. Wants to go. Wow! How good was that? He puts through his first goal. Celebrating hard. St Kilda goes back in front. We're back in motion. Hammers it. Ends up with Sinclair. Harbrow spills it. Picked up by Gresham. That one will really lift them.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 2 in a row for St Kilda. The margin is 11. Marshall thumps it clear. A chance to reload the attack now. Weller, not wasting time. Elects to play on. Doesn't take the mark. Carlisle sends it clear of the contest. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Works it across the ground. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down. Butler drops the mark. He likes his chances from here. Goes wide for a behind. St Kilda starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 40-28. Ball spills. Had the pressure bearing down. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Miller now. Hacking it out of there. The ball is kept in. Going for goal number 1. He's put that one through. Look at them celebrate that effort. It's under 2 goals now. We resume hostilities. Witt thrashes it. Is in his possession. Sinclair gets a quick kick away. Ballard gets on the end of this. Uses it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Just handballs into space. Gresham gathers it now. Moves it by foot. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball over the line. Ball tossed back in. Witt with a big fist on it. Hill goes for it now. He bangs it through. That's his first. He's enjoying that goal. The Saints have a 2-goal margin at the moment. Marshall with the hit. Uses a short handball. Gives it, don't argue. Quick hands, and they could be away here. With a burst of speed. Hill going for number 2. Pretty happy with that one. St Kilda could kick back-to-back goal.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Punches it clear. Swallow dismisses his opponent with disdain. The possession caused a turnover. The loose ball scooped up. Hill throws the ball away. Decides to kick. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He flicks it over. Marks now and can send it back. He's got the football now. Billings getting in on the act. What a sensational goal. Gets his first. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda doing well at the moment. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Hacks it forward. They chase after the loose ball. Manages to get out the handball. King with a chance if he can keep his cool. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Considering the options on the kick-in. Spent that one before he earned it. Joyce might kick a goal. He's put it through. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast behind by 17. Thrashes it. Bounce. Works for Fiorini. Pumps it inside 50. King, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Going for goal number 1. He slots this one. A big goal there. He's excited about that one. Gold Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. Gold Coast close the gap to 11. Takes possession. King hammers it at goal. Kicks goalward, but it won't have the desired outcome.
St Kilda have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Butler there to mop up, runs it over the boundary line, using every ounce of energy he has left. Membry thumped it clear. Finds a way around the tackler. Collects the loose ball. Fends off the tackler. Miller with the opportunity. Hooks the kick. Just under 2 goals the difference now. What a brilliant tackle. Put his body on the line.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He lays off the pass. Dismisses the tackler. Greenwood going for number 1. Never on target and a behind. Gold Coast reduce the margin. Searching for a teammate. Alice missed an opportunity to mark. Swallow short by hand. Wilkie crosses off the tackle. Just kicks it long. The mark has been taken.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Membry got a fist to it. Harbrow wants to keep it moving by hand. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Ended up in trouble.
Big tackle.
King couldn't be happier with that goal. St Kilda lead is now 6. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: the Saints 65, Gold Coast 49.
A good first half from St Kilda. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Anything you can see, Gary?
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they...
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Witt hurls it away. He looks like he needs a spell. Swallow will be the recipient of the free. Looks up with the kick. Gresham finding it in motion.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kick by Ballard. Takes the mark. Miller wants to take them on. He gives it a ride. That's something to smile about. He puts through his first goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Just 2 goals in it. Big thump from Marshall. He has the ball. Hanbury uses the body well. Goes by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Anderson with a chance on the turnover. He can take off after that handball. That's holding the ball. Geary sticks the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Marshall doesn't quite with a leap. Doing well was Loney. He looks like he needs a spell. Great tackle. Lays the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Picked off by Jones. He runs it over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
The handball now from King. Loney keeps coming. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course, Hutto.
He loved that one. Now they lead by 16. Centre bounce. Swats it. Miller gets on the end of this. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Dunstan. Fights the good fight. Loney handballs out into space. Has it now. Links with hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Dug it out. Going for goal number 1. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Dunstan getting them further in front. He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast clear it. Hacks it out of there. Ball out of bounds on the wing. The ball is coming back into play. Thumps it clear. Kicks hurriedly. Ends up turning this ball over.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The ball ends up going to ground. Dunstan gives the don't argue. Just roosts the bomb. Clark picks up the loose ball. He goes it alone. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Pretty happy with that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Gold Coast could give themselves plenty of chances. They've got more marks inside 50. It's their finishing skills that's letting them down.
He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Does well to cut off the kick. And the mark will be paid. With a driving kick. Gresham determined to reach the ball. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Intercepts the ball well. Carlisle decides to play on. Going for goal number 1. Offline for a behind. St Kilda by 29. Dunstan will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Lukosius couldn't hang on to the ball. Getting in the way was Jones. Elects to go backwards. And now they create a turnover. Going for goal number 2. Scoops up the ball. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Punches it clear. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Ball back into play. Punched away. Sinclair dug out the loose ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Drops the ball. Found time to get it on the boot. Miller did well to win that ball. He might kick a goal. That goal is a cracker. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. His teammates rush over. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Membry. Fiorini brings it out of the pack. A good mark under the circumstances. King blocks his chances from there. That kick just beyond him. Gold Coast behind by 22. He's right. They can link up now. Hits the target by hand. Puts it right through the middle. Rankin enjoying that goal. Gold Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. They are turning this game around.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. St Kilda are taking their chances in front of goal. We say it so often, but when you do the simple things right, it goes a long way towards winning.
Couldn't take it. It's a long kick. Can't take the mark. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Rankin dishes it off. It looked impossible, but he made it work. He celebrates hard after that. The Suns have 3 in a row. Gold Coast close the gap to 10. Fiorini heads it inside 50. The ball finds its way out of play. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Ball gets cut off. Gone! What a tackle! The Coast creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Outstanding pressure.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Only seconds remaining in this quarter. Needs a bit of a rest. He takes the shot. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Good mark and looks to send it back. He slams it towards goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around right? St Kilda take the upper hand in the final term. They lead by 3.
St Kilda walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can cap. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Witts gets onto the ball. Dunstan with a short hand pass. Gets a handball away. Mops up the loose ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
He gets his hands on the footy, linking by hand. Brilliant stuff, and he puts it through. Smiles all round. Gold Coast steal back the lead. We're back in the middle. Marshall thumps it forward, pushes through with power. Takes a simple grab. Puts it on the boot. Coughed up by Loney. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
King couldn't stick the tackle. Gresham with a great run. What a fantastic goal. He acknowledges the crowd. St Kilda go back in the lead again. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Looks to move it by foot. Taking a nice grab. Geary choosing to play on. Goes with the kick. Loney having a big game.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for St Kilda. The lead is now 9. Ryder clears the contest. Gets it out of congestion. Stands tall and marks. Finding the loose ball was Wilkie. Ainsworth unable to lay the tackle. Couldn't snaffle it. Getting pushed out of the way was Weller. Up for grabs for Swallow. He wins possession. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. They get around him after that effort. Still time enough to win this one. Bowes just swats it away. He has the ball. Handball's out in front. Loney is streaming past and gets the footy. Turned it over. Hill unable to hold on. Got the hands free. Hands it out to open space. It's been turned over. Goes by hand. Ross looks in need of a spell. It's cut off by Dallas. Gives the old don't argue. Harbrow moves it by hand, and now they're away. Goes by hand to Anderson. An opportunity for a third goal. That was sweet. They put through another. Celebrating hard. 9 points the difference.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Right with the punch. Sinks the slipper into it. Greenwood spent it before he earned it. Turns on the gas. Hannebrick still running. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. He's really turning it on now. Gets some rewards for his efforts. St Kilda by 15 points.
That's a really good team goal.
About to resume play. Right with a big fist on it. Well collected on the bounce. Uses it now. He gives chase to the footy. The kick goes out on the full from Glukosius. Fiorini heads to the bench for a break. The kick releases the pressure. Rushes with the kick. The ball mopped up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Oh, what about that? That was really special. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Right, thumps it forward. Decides to go back now. Through for a rush behind. Weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Hands that ball to the opposition. Butler puts it out on the full. Opportunity now for... Keeps the kick low. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets a hand to the ball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Gresham launches towards goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. St Kilda lead by 28. The Suns win it from the stoppage. Fights the good fight. Got boot to ball. Finds himself in space and marks. Missed the target. Goes for the goals. What a lovely goal from there. This kick puts them further into the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 34. Guides it down. He gains possession. Offhands from Lynch. Handballs to no one in particular. King gets the ball. Is in his possession. Collected by Ryder. Finds the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. A solid mark from Dallas.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Plays on. Ball gets cut off. A good result there, and that's a goal for St Kilda. They increase their lead. Butler loves that goal. That's 6 in a row for St Kilda. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Harbrow couldn't stick the tackle. Billings kicks out of the congestion. Ryder takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Easily takes the mark. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
Butler gets number 4. He acknowledges the crowd. 47 points the difference. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Fends off the tackler. Elects to kick it long. Sexton wins the ball in the air. Stepped off his line. A must-kick goal here. Gold Coast send one home. Smiles all round. Gold Coast close the gap to 41. About to resume hostilities. One down. He's got the football now. Gathers it now. Concedes some ground with a kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Butler is blowing hard after that effort. The Saints are happy about that one. They stretch their lead with that effort. Pretty happy with that one. Margin starting to really blow out. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped clear. Gold Coast really had their pants pulled down on this occasion. How did you see that one, Gaz?
I think they're going to have to take a look at themselves after this performance. They just weren't quite good enough today, and it shows in the scoreline.
Thanks. At the final siren, it's St Kilda defeating Gold Coast 23-8, 146 to 15-9, 99. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.